workshop Audrey has made, has done. Yeah? One concept, positive and one negative. When you have finished, you can do that also.
Yeah.
Yes. When you have finished, you put your pen down.
Concept about Audrey work or
no, Audrey, yes, all the process, you know, the work.
One word.
Yes, one word, one concept. You know, very important is of conceptualization when you do philosophical workshops. Yes. One positive and one negative. Okay, maybe Mitre, you are first.
Okay. Was, I think it was slow, and the improvables, it's not always clear instruction.
Okay, then what you will you say? Negative point? Just one word?
No, improvables.
Okay, just one word. Two concepts. One positive,
one
negative.
Positive, slow, negative, not clear.
Okay, unclear.
Not clear.
Unclear?
Unclear. Smooth.
Okay, and you pick up someone, and we go like this, yes. Anybody, everybody will speak anyway. Alexis.
My positive concept is diversity.
Diversity? Diversity.
Negative concept is slow.
Slow. Alexis, continue, pick up someone.
The positive concept was helpful and my negative concept was narrow. Narrow.
Narrow. Étroit.
Yolanda.
Yes, okay, just wait. Yes.
Can I get a little explanation for narrow?
The opposite of broad.
Yeah, but Emile, just try to be generous a little bit. Okay. She asks you for an explanation. She doesn't understand the concept of narrow in her workshop.
Okay.
What was narrow?
It didn't have any depth. It didn't have any depth.
Shallow.
Shallow.
No deepening?
No.
What do you mean? Narrow. No deepening?
No, exactly. That's
okay, no deepening.
Okay.
No deepening. Okay. Okay, pick up someone else.
Yolanda.
Jacob.
That is
very similar.
I'm sorry.
Positive observation, negative resistance.
Positive observation.
Positive observation and negative resistance.
Resistance. No?
Resistance.
Our resistance. Yes, please speak louder.
Negative. Can I ask for explanation for the two? Observation, it's for myself. It was a very good observation from me. So it was good to Saint-André. And negative resistance, there was sometimes too much resistance. So you need resistance, I think, for practical philosophy, but it's my opinion. But sometimes there was too much resistance, and then you can lose audience or public or group, people in the group. Resistance of the in the group? Yes, or me. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Julia.
Positive difference and negative misunderstanding. The difference, what was different? You said different.
Yes.
How is it positive? Difference.
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 Present.
No, but what do you mean by difference?
Who was different?
It was different way to do this exercise, different reader.
Okay, yeah, but look, imagine Audrey does a cooking workshop. It's different from what I did, from what Oscar did yesterday, right?
Yes.
Then it's positive.
Yes.
Just the fact that it's different, it's positive.
Yes.
Then, okay, maybe we can have like a cooking stuff. Next one. Okay. Yeah. No, just to make it clear.
Okay, close.
Okay, the positive was consistent, the negative was soft.
Yes, okay.
I just want to make a comment. Soft, you see. I find it funny because no one said it to me first, before. But I am never soft, so perhaps I am improving myself.
But here it was negative. But maybe just class explain this soft. In soft in which way?
There were part of this workshop spent on too much bullshitting about the periphery and not the core.
Yeah.
You agree, Ivan?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, you know that it's not what from before. It's for that I asked precision. What does it mean by soft? Did you get this point?
No,
Okay, just repeat, please.
There were part of this workshop spent on peripheral issues, not the core.
What you call bullshit. Is
Yeah.
what you said. Okay. Yes, that's what you said first.
I tried to be soft and not.
As Audrey asked for understanding, you know, yeah, then it's not the way that you were.
So positive.
So, okay, pick up someone else.
Helena.
Yeah.
Elena.
No, okay.
Helena. Our Danish friend Helena.
Helen.
Helen.
Okay. Positive personification and negative shallowness.
Personification.
It needs some explanation. Yeah. What I mean is that there's one person here in a hot seat. I like this idea that there's focus on one and it's your problem. And unfortunately, that wasn't used, but I like this idea.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Is it, you like the concept of the exercise?
The idea.
The idea,
It wasn't
yes.
used, and that's part of yeah, what I mean by shallowness. The time was spent more on form, process, instead of the core aspects.
Pick up someone else.
Oh yeah. Nora?
Negative really short. Okay, good. Short. And positive is Nelson question.
Nelson question.
Nelson really cleared up. Really cleared up what a good question is because it connected to the first question, so it actually made sense to the whole. Yeah. Yes.
Non, j'ai pas compris. Okay. Just I explain. La question elle vient de l'expliquer.
Can you repeat what you said? I didn't hear. The positive is Nelson because he had a very good question. I think he had a very good question. So for me it cleared up what a good question is. So I understood how you should work with it.
And negative one is
Short time.
short time for what?
It was short general time. I feel like we will continue.
We didn't speak yet. Just yes, Julia talks already. Yes, you. Ed, yes, go ahead.
Positive, connecting. Negative, blurry.
Negative?
Blurry means unclear. Instruction.
Okay, continue.
Positive was questioning, and negative was the group. The group.
Yeah, just can you give an explanation about that? Negative, how the group was negative?
Well, a lot of people fell out. They didn't participate anymore. And I think that's both the task of the group as of the facilitator.
Okay, but you know, I have a terrible question. When there is something with a group like this, you think who is more responsible, the group or the facilitator? Because it has to go with the rule of the facilitator.
Yes. Yeah, I think the facilitator. Yes.
And do you have an explanation for that? For what happens with the group? How come some people fail? Do you have an explanation?
I wrote something down. I think they got a lot of space to fall down.
Okay.
How do you know that people fell out?
No, yeah, I'm just asking. Okay, maybe you know we can ask if people feel the same as Silke. It's always interesting. Sometimes, okay, who has the same impression as Silke? Raise your hand.
I didn't hear you. Positive?
You want me to repeat it?
Yes, please.
My negative
Negative?
concept was group.
Group?
The group.
The group?
Because I saw a lot of people fall out of what was happening. Then Isabelle asked me, do you think whose task is that? Because I said it's both a task of the group and the facilitator. But then I agree with Isabelle, it's mostly the task of the facilitator to keep the group in the present, to keep the group.
You know, and then we check, and visibly, most of the people agree with you about that. And you know, it's always, you know, good for the facilitator just to see. Maybe it can be different in another group, you know. But of course, the facilitator has a big also responsibility, not only the people here, but also the facilitator. And it's something, you know, even when you do that for many times, you have to think about it. Yeah, just that. It's more general, not Audrey, but general, in general way, when you facilitate a group. Okay? Yes?
Can I have a question regarding this?
No. Okay, just, yes, maybe later if you have time, but Alexia, you talk about it. You talk already, you said your concept, right? Yes, Marie.
Yes. I think somehow weakness.
Weakness, positive or negative?
In management.
Marie.
Yes.
Negative or positive?
Negative.
Negative.
Yes.
Weakness.
I said weakness, yes. Somehow weakness in management of making connection between the different ideas.
Do you have one concept? You remember I asked one concept.
Yes.
What is the main concept here?
Weakness of management.
Weakness.
Yes. And the positive point, I like the idea of group consultation.
Okay, group
consultation, yes.
Okay. Yolanda.
Positive, illustrative.
Illustrative.
And negative, I don't know if this is a word, disperse?
Disperse. Yes. Disperse. Disperser. Yes. Okay. Yolanda.
Positive, patient. Negative.
Oh, patient for whom? For Audrey? Audrey was patient or the group?
No. Okay.
Okay, it's positive and she was patient.
For me, very positive.
Yes, okay. Patient. Ah, it's the first time somebody said you were patient. That's right.
The positive was the patient.
Negative point?
The negative was...
She still has to say it. She didn't say it.
Patient. And not too clear.
Unclear?
The negative.
Unclear. But
not too clear.
No, Violetta, please.
No.
Unclear.
Audrey.
Did you see some other people use this word unclear?
Yes.
Is it the same unclarity that, for example, we found in Mitri or in somebody else, or it's about something else? What was not clear?
Audrey.
Oh, Audrey was not clear.
My first.
No, yes, no. Violetta, please.
In indicating, not too clear, in indicating the parts of the exercise.
Okay, then, but yes. What? Instruction? What was unclear?
Maybe in indicating
when
the
she
parts
was speaking,
of instruction.
Because language problem? What was unclear?
Not indicating clearly the parts of the instruction.
Okay,
because for
so
me the instruction had
yes,
parts.
but then some of the instruction were unclear.
Yes.
Is what you said?
Yes.
Okay? Yeah. You know, I insist to make sure everybody understands. Okay? Yes?
Yes.
Yes? You agree with that? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, good. Nelson.
I have positive courageous and negative perseverance, in the sense of wanting to conclude the exercise at the same time as obeying all the rules that we got to learn so far, like everybody's understanding. Sometimes I felt a tension, and at the same time you wanted to do both, and sometimes I felt it was too much. And it may be, you know.
Okay, Zoran?
As a positive, I have development, and as a negative, I have attention.
Attention?
Yes.
But how attention is negative?
Attention of the group wasn't so good.
Okay, attention of the group.
Yeah.
All right. Who didn't speak yet? Daman. Oh, class who speak, yes, Daman.
Plurality as a positive.
Plurality of what?
Of IDs.
Of IDs?
And as a negative value, unclear.
Unclear. Okay. Also instruction. Yes, mostly then unclarity. Okay. Yes, Fana.
The positive analytical and the negative detail.
Details.
Detail.
Detail.
Details.
Detail. Detail. Yes, okay. Detail.
So my thoughts were, I liked the way Audrey and the group analyzed every single thing, but maybe it could be done in a more helpful way without so much detail, so much attention to detail. The same progress could be made without so much attention to detail.
Okay, Ivan?
Positive group work and negative unclear.
Also, same problem as we found. Okay?
I didn't hear the positive one.
Group work, like
The fact that it was
plurality,
negative.
many people working on the same thing, not single work.
Yes, Sabine with her, I think it's Philippa.
Yes, positive, it was collective. And the negative was the rhythm, that is the rhythm of the session. So that is good to, yeah, what is,
Yeah, it's nice what you mean, but what is that? Can you read
the rhythm, you know, like the progress of being in the presence, of stopping and going into detail, you kind of get lost and lose attention and that. So I think the rhythm was pretty observed.
Marius?
As a positive, I have collective thinking, and as a negative, diversity.
Diversity. Diverse, yes. Negative. Oh, well.
Change the main subject.
Okay. Okay, you think it was not in one way, but too much coincidence. But look, when there is diversity, as it negative, what does it create? Confusion or something else?
I think diversity lose the main subject of such as identity.
Okay, you think it goes back to what class said, or what Silke said, or is it something else? Another problem?
Yes, I think this go back.
Yes? Yeah. I think yes, Elena, we heard you, yes?
The positive is friendly and
friendly.
Negative jumping from one point to another.
Interesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, somebody wants to add something? Or maybe Audrey or one comment after? Yes? Nora?
Yeah, just wanted to add the positive of that it was clear actually, so yeah, it goes back there.
Okay. Audrey, you want to? Yes, please?
I would like to know how Audrey experienced it.
Audrey, how do you experience it?
I did the same way than you, so I chose 1 plus and 1 minus. So I think that my workshop works because we found questions to ask our opinion, and we started to deepen the problem. And it doesn't work because I didn't impose the necessity of the work, and it provoked confusion.
I think before provocation, what do you say?
I didn't impose the necessity of the work.
I don't know.
So what did you not do?
Why are we doing this?
What I didn't do. Yes.
That's you analyze it, you
Impose. To impose. What's
necessity of the
yeah. It's meaning impose.
To inform, you know. To be
Very
more
very
directive.
create
Yes.
importance.
Good, yes. For example, to stop people when they were talking too much, or impose.
Yeah, for example, it's one aspect of the non-imposition of the work, the necessity of the work, yes. In fact, in other words, I wasn't present enough in the work to structure it.
what everybody said, does it make sense to you? Or, you know, for example, you know, if you just forget about what you think, just about what everybody said, what will make the more sense and the less sense for you? Something you totally agree with that, even if you didn't remark it, but after listening to everybody, you say, oh yes, I have to think about that. What will it be?
Collective, I think that I put the accent on the collective aspect. Collective and connecting, in fact. And in the plus and in the minus, I could say distortion. Distortion.
And that you're surprised about that?
No, I think that it's what I see personally the most.
The most,
yeah.
Yeah. But something which surprised you. Surprise you, you know, astonishment. Go back to one attitude. For you, yeah, you say, oh, I didn't know that, and maybe you think about it. Oh, maybe there is nothing.
There is nothing.
Oh, everything you know.
Yes, I'm not surprised by the negative one. I have already heard about that in my work.
Okay, then no surprise.
And plus, friendly.
Okay. Thank you, everybody. Now we go to the pause and we're going to do some consultation work. Thank you.
It's also for
No, we go back for consultation. Et là, je t'écoute.